Okay, now this is an affordable haul because I'm going to say it's affordable because I'm going in the store looking for items that's not going to break the bank. I'm going to keep a budget in mind and I'm going to have a list and I pretty much know what I want to cook. So there's no need for me to just walk around the store and overspend. So these are some of the items that I like to pick up and create meals around them. So yeah, I'm just gonna share with you what I end up, eating and having as gifts for the holiday season, and we're gonna do some cooking for the winter. I think this is a good recipe too as well. Okay, I hope you liked everything that I just shared, and I hope your Christmas went well. But we're gonna go ahead and do some cooking. So, this is everything that I'm gonna be using to make the beans come together well. I'm gonna soak and clean the beans, and yeah, so stay tuned because I'm just gonna show you what I will be doing. Okay. Well, it is a cold day and it calls for a big pot of pinto beans. And as I shared, I'm going to go ahead and put one of these in there because you don't need two of them. Now, I hope these to me, they might be smoked down, but I'm going to add my own seasonings in them too. So, yeah, and then it'll probably be a side of rice or something like that. But I'm going to chop up some onions and bell peppers in it and give them a go. So right now, me, I don't really, I'm not too fussy about, if I find some that's like kind of dark or if I find any rocks or anything in them. But to me, this company here, you know, they're pretty decent. And then I'm going to also put some from this bag in here, okay? So these are pinto beans, okay, frijoles. So that's how I do mine. Like if I find one that looks like this, then I will go ahead and probably just kick it to the side. And I'm going to let them soak in cold water, okay? And then I'm going to cook them down in a cooker, pressure cooker. But me, I don't get fussy about this, like when they're broken up like that. The more the merrier. Because these will go probably in about 2 days. Yep. But yeah, when they're broken up like that, I don't fuss about them. I just use them. So, okay, that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, I'm going to soak. And then I'm going to drop all of my seasoning down in the water. And I'm going to put the meat in and just let them go. But you know what I think I'm going to do first? I think I'm going to drop the leg down in there and give it a little sizzle with the onions and let it kind of brown a little bit. Because even though it's done, I still want to cook mine a little bit before I put the water and the beans in there. So yeah, I think that's the order of operations I'm going to do these pinto beans. Now this here brand is Fair, what? I don't know, but it looks like, what is this? A sphinx or horse on here. Pharaoh. Pharaoh. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that one up. But see, I see a bean right here that it looks like it's a black bean that got mixed in. Look at that. Hey, maybe that could be a tradition. I don't know, but we're gonna go ahead and use about this much. Okay? So yeah, I'll show you what it looks like. This right here is what I'm talking about. This gadget. This one right here, I'm gonna use this, okay? Okay, so the water is running, right? There are the beans. The water is running. There are the beans, right? So what I do, I like to do this. I like to get them in my hand, and like some might fall out, and that's okay. But I just like to make sure that the water is gonna be clear. If there's anything on them like that, I just like to give them a little massage with my hand. Make sure nothing is like clinging up. There's one that's no good. Get rid of that one. Just going like that. Then go through them. This is the piece of the bean that's curled up. So, and they get wrinkled. I don't know. I think cold water, they just get, I don't know. It's something about the cold water. Okay, and that's how I do them. Just go ahead and like put them in my hand and like rub them a little bit like this. And that's pretty much it. Of course, I'm gonna get the what we call those, like a sifter, and I'm gonna strain them and rinse them, and then I'm gonna put them back in here in cold water to soak a little bit more.
Now I will be going ahead and adding some Crisco vegetable, oil to the pot, and just making sure that the meat doesn't stick to the bottom. In goes the bell pepper and onions. Now you can add any type of seasoning you like, but I will caution you that the meat is smoked, so it is very flavorful. Now I'm gonna just put some of my seasonings in, whether I put seasoning salt, lemon pepper, garlic pepper, garlic powder, and things of that nature. And I will add some vinegar in there too as well. Here's where you will see the meat sizzling and the onions and bell peppers. They're all cleaned. So you do want to make sure that you go back to the pot and stir everything up and keep it mixing. And if you need to add more water, just go ahead and do so. This is a quick, easy recipe, so I hope that you enjoy today's video. Make sure that you like, hype, share, and subscribe, and I will see you back on my next one. Bye bye.